Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 3. Last time, we explored Raffled Town and got ourselves a fancy new party member who is very, very powerful. This time, since we don't get many options to talk to Hect, I think it's probably a good idea to stay the night. You're a funny one, aren't you? Yeah, they won't let you. Unfortunately, I think we have to wait until we get back in order to do it. I'm not sure why. They, like at least in Grandia 2, you're usually able to nap at pretty much any point in time, just whenever you wanted dialogue. And I found it was a very useful feature so that you could kind of refamiliarize with yourself with the plot if, say, you hadn't played in a week or something like that, and you just wanted to get kind of back on track. This time, we don't get that. And I probably should have put Beast Hunter on my characters before coming out here, but it doesn't matter that much. I'm going to be focused going into this next area on building up someone because she doesn't have any letters yet. Some of these rabbits... Hey, come back here. Yeah, these ones run away. The ones on the initial path, they don't run away for some reason leading into town. Should be 3 items in here. One of them is the lion's boots. Where's that other chest at? I know it's around here somewhere. Well, there's one of them. And there's also a new guy over there. We'll fight him in a moment. Oh, he's going to come after me. What do we got here? An egg I don't need. I know that. Blaze egg in a nice area. Cool. Here we have Bigfoot. Bigfoot can drop a frost egg. And they're pretty powerful. Let's see here. Gravity. Gravity. It gets off pretty quickly this time around. It's nice to have. And she has no SP to do pretty much anything, but pretty much all of her abilities are quite good, and you don't have to worry about, you know, moving characters around with something like gravity if you want to use that. Her normal attack, we'll go for the critical here. If it wants to get shown off, we'll defend you over there. You can't really see. She uses kind of a baton or something like that. But anyway, let's use an item on her so that she gets some of her stuff there, some of her SP, so I can show off what she can do. And what can Donna do? Donna can go ba-boom. Sure, that's a good idea. These guys have a lot of HP. They do a decent amount of damage. They're somewhat dangerous when you're fighting them. But if you're, you know, kind of smart with your moves, weak to fire, you know, Bigfoot kind of makes sense, then you're usually pretty good. Let's not do that. And, well, she didn't get that off instantly. I was hoping that she would get a secret move out of that, but I guess not. Yeah, Beast Hunter would be useful around here. Nice. Snowbell, or Snowball. I can read. Well, finish off that one. And yeah. That should pretty much cover everything.
Bring 'em on!
We'll show off one of her other abilities next time we find more enemies. There's another treasure chest over there. Yeah, they can jump at you right like that. Oh, and they come with friends. Of course they do. What do we have? Caveman Archer? Guild Caveman. Let's see. Caveman Archer. Where's my list? You drop nothing. Guild Caveman. You drop also nothing. So that was, useful. Let's see. Kind of want to use these things on you guys, but oh, I get 3. I'll take 3. Yeah, there is one other type of caveman. The caveman guys are non-type, so you can't deal any additional damage to them with any of the other maneuvers. Freeze. Continues to damage the enemy over time and prevents movement. I'm not exactly sure how that works, to be quite honest. But let's try it, and then, let's see here. We'll attack you.
Hear me, evildoers. Stop!
I just want to show off her ability, since a lot of people don't get a chance to use a lot of them because of how late in the game you get Hect there. So, Warrior's Tonic will give you another one there.
Why don't we try this?
That would be a good idea. Now she's got enough to do Armageddon in a later fight. Not in this one. Not really worth it. But yeah, those guys still do quite a bit of damage. And as you can see, he gets kind of hit by damage over time, prevents them from doing anything, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, we'll finish you guys off. What was that? Res potion. Let's see, I think I have a bunch of those. Didn't have that many of them, but oh well, why not? And what do we got in here? Anything good? Azure Elixir.
Wait a minute.
Okay, we'll show it.
Let your anger and your hate be soothed by this divine melody.
I was going to show this off in a different fight because it's really, really good.
Your suffering is over.
But we get a move out of it, so sure, we'll show it here. Offense down, speed down, and defense down. All of the debuffs plus lots of damage. It's kind of broken. Yeah, let's do that. Finish off that one. Gives me an egg that I don't need. Yeah, look at how slow he moves now. Aww. Wasn't gonna take any damage in that fight. Oh, come on, really? You had no HP left. You suck.
Alright, we did it!
Alright, I wasn't planning on showing that one out. And there's a Warrior's Tonic, which is good, because I'm gonna be using them.
Wait a minute.
Okay, we got a move for another one for that. I'll take it. Not that I really needed to do it there, but we learned something. And they're gone.
Hey,
Yay! She should get a number of things pretty easily. Okay, we'll show this off too.
How about this?
This is what we got out of her ability there. And all finishes the job since she didn't deal enough damage with it. I don't have her built for physical attacking, but there's that. Alright, did we get the treasure chest that I was looking at earlier? Yes, we did. So that's all 3 of the items in this rather straightforward area, which is going to lead us to a slightly less straightforward area. This area is not long. It is also not particularly complicated. There is at least one other new enemy I would like to show off.
Minute.
Okay, we got another one. Yay!
Your anger. Minute.
Okay, there's another one.
Here I go.
This is just happening battle after battle at this point.
Wait a minute.
Okay, we'll do this one too. Why not?
Hear me, minute.
Okay.
Let your anger and your
Wow.
be soothed by this divine melody.
Yeah, I don't got anything I can say about this. This is absolutely
Your
ridiculous.
suffering is
Okay, I was starting to say something about us maybe running into that one enemy I'm looking for that I have notes on, but I got interrupted with learning lots of things, which is ridiculous. I fought like 5 battles off screen. I think I learned something in almost every battle. a secret move for one of her moves. Yeah, she gets them pretty easily when you first get her. But I am looking for one new enemy, which it would be really nice if I could find around here, since it has the ability to drop something special. That's the one! Let's see. Caveman Warrior. Oh, right, the bunnies drop icicle eggs. Caveman Warrior can drop power seeds. They can also drop power cards. 180 attack power for Donna and 0 magic. So that's her, Chaos Flail weapon as well. Now, that one is worthwhile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run away, since I know this battle has him in there, and I'm going to go switch up and put Legendary Thief on. I'll put Beast Hunter on, since I forgot to do that earlier, and then we will see you in a moment, hopefully with me getting the item from this guy. There we go. I just cut into the middle of this fight. Do note that since there's 2 enemies in this fight, what you can do is you can kill the warrior, and then run away, reinitiate the fight if you didn't get the drop you wanted, and you'll be able to fight both of the enemies again. You do not get to keep your drops that the enemy drops, the incorrect ones that you're not looking for. Just so you're kind of aware. And as I was doing this, I got, I think, another level for Freeze, another for Crimson Shock. Armageddon! Because I like Armageddon, and it's powerful. I will show off what that guy can do. I'm assuming there's more than one of them, but this one was kind of in a good spot, so after resetting up my characters, I went specifically to go after it, because this one, more even so than the Chaos Flail or the Makin, whatever, Yuki's weapon, are just really, really good to get. So anyway, let's take a quick look at these cards now. Power cards! I already told you what they do, but yeah, huge damage increase. This combined with another ability that we can get a little bit later on, and pretty much all of Donna's abilities combined can make her into a rather effective powerhouse. It doubles her damage. Holy crap. Holy crap. Basically doubles the damage. Yeah, why do I still have sun cards on? Why don't I have those on? I have no idea. Okay, so you still have the right thing on. You have the right thing on. I have forgotten to go back and actually test out the Gambler to see if it's still good at this point, mainly because, this has defense down, which is very, very useful if you can get it off. I haven't noticed anything special about not being able to be knocked back at this point, so it may not do all that much. We'll keep testing it, I guess. Stop that. There we go. Yeah. These guys, unfortunately, do not contain one of those special guys, or at least they didn't last time I ran into them. Archer. Caveman. Yeah. Nobody particularly special here. Let's see here. Baboom. Or Red Lotus. Yeah, Red Lotus. Okay, one shot.
These flames are scorching hot. 10,000 degrees of death.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even
And
like
both
a sweat.
Ulf and Yuki have Legendary Thief on, which is kind of the main reason I went out of my way. There's 3 items in this area, by the way. To get a second one or a second lucky book, is because I really wanted to be able to have both of them attacking enemies like the Mimics earlier, and like pretty much anyone else when I'm trying to get an item. I don't want to only be attacking with Yuki, because a lot of the rare drops that we still want to get are from really, really powerful enemies. I have a feeling, because this guy looks like he's a little bigger, that this is the guy that I wanted to fight before. Now I don't want to fight. Yeah, the warrior. Not only is he really, really fast, but Let's
Pick a card.
cancel
Any
off
card.
this guy. But I don't think... No, he hasn't actually started it yet, but oh well. They got Ultra Time Bomb. They got lots of different Time Bomb-like things I'm not particularly worried about. But we can cancel it, so why not?
Here I go.
More importantly is the warrior. Look at how fast he's moving on the gauge. He's A there on the gauge. Stop going for normal attacks. Try and cancel him so he'll do something else. What are you going for? Probably your powerful one. Yeah, if you're going for your powerful one, yeah, Earth Splitter. That's a normal enemy. You can deal 1,000 to 2,000 damage with that ability. It is ridiculously powerful, and you want to be very, very afraid of it.
Longer, everyone.
Make sure you're well prepared to heal with pretty much everybody. And freeze would be useful here.
Hear me, evildoers.
I think you can also do WoW, and I forget what else you can do. But anyway, if you hit him with freeze, that's your way of crowd controlling him. And nope. And he's gone. At least is he still weak to fire?
Card.
I know the Bigfoot gets it. How about you? Are you weak to fire? I have no idea what enemies are weak to. I couldn't find a good bestiary for this game, unfortunately. No, he's not weak to fire. But he's dead. You dropped one coin? 3 gold! Yeah, you really want to kill him and get an item out of him as opposed to, nothing. Okay, we're back, and this is the last item we can get here, Rain Egg. At least that's what my notes say. There's only 3 items you can get here. Well, kind of. There is one other item, but you can't get it on this trip. Yeah, they put a really, really nice item here, but they don't allow you to get it quite yet. You actually have to come back here quite a bit later. Wow, that's a big fight. Am I going to make this completely non-consequential? Yes, I am. Let's see here. You're doing a critical hit. You're doing no. Yeah, I'm not too worried because Yuki will get his attack off and kill the other one, but that one I don't think he can quite deal enough damage to kill. Just barely got it off, too. But yeah, Dragon Slash, I win. Kind of like Armageddon. Armageddon, and I win. Now, if you don't plan on doing a little extra battling with Hect, I would... Oops. Nope. Nope, not quite enough. Do not tell me you got an attack off. That sucks. I wanted free SP back. Oh. If you don't plan on doing a bunch of extra battling, because we're not far off from the final dungeon, with Hect, now that we have Hect in our party, and you want to work on you don't want to work on all of her special moves, focus on Armageddon because it's the most powerful and it's the most useful come boss time. Crimson Shock come boss time, not as useful, and we're killing enemies so fast we don't really need all targeting cancel, but it's still really nice to have. Freeze, I'm sure that probably works on a boss fight somewhere. I pretty much never use freeze, to be honest. It just isn't worth the SP when for only a little bit more I can do Armageddon and just annihilate everything. Armageddon pretty much becomes the way we start off boss fights, as you can see with lowering total SP there. If you want, you could, hit and run enemies, find this save point and not, if you're trying to farm the power card still, but that's entirely up to you. Can you see it? Yeah, the item in question that I was talking about, it appears right under this ship. But for some reason, it's not here now. Crystal Rose. I find it weird how they've changed Hect from, you know, the character that she's portrayed in cutscenes to when we see her portrait and she's acting like all moe and stuff. It does not fit the character they've designed for her, and most of the portraits they have, well, you know, fine in their own right, you know, and would have worked for a different character, don't really fit her personally. At least that's my opinion. Above everything, just you watch. Yeah, all you have to do is get here, and that's it. They don't make you tread your way out or anything like that. They throw you straight into a cutscene.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, incredible!
And we're back at the beginning of the
I've
game.
never seen a plane that doesn't use a flight unit. Are you sure this thing will fly?
Boys, step aside.
Ah!
Walking tank. These two kids must be having the time of their life watching their hero show them up, you know, with such a famous play.
I want you to make up for the mistake that I made, kid. My hand will watch over you.
Schmidt,
He said his Anne, though it doesn't make a lot of sense when you don't know that his wife or girlfriend or whoever it was named Anne. Yes, this was the item I was thinking you got earlier on at the end of the previous episode. You get it now. I knew it was a storyline event, so I knew I had to have it at some point. I just couldn't remember when I actually got it. I thought it was earlier, but I guess not. All night to fix her up. Now, what they're telling you now is, now we have to go and take a nap. Won't fly without a unit. Alright. No help, but you help us carry... How do you carry a plane through the snow? Yeah, that's the other thing. They never address in the cutscene how we got the plane from in the mountains, through enemies, across the side of a cliff, all the way here. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but more entertaining than watching fireworks in many. Alright. Talking to people is somewhat interesting. Couldn't have done it without you. Alright. What about you? I'll modify the plane so for your plane. So our plane will now be able to fit 4 people. And shave off any excess weight. And we're going to hook it up to the Crystal Rose, and he'll tow you up into the sky. Your job is to get some rest. Alright. She's in your hands. Cool. Heard an engine. Finally decided to break away from his memories of that fateful day. Yeah, Anne is the name of, you know, his significant other there. You gonna tell us anymore? Terrible blizzard comes over the mountains and into Rathlet. Winds are strong enough to blow away the sturdiest of dragons. Collapsed during a blizzard 1 year, but hadn't told anyone of her condition and didn't know what to do. Blizzard was too strong and he couldn't fly. So that's what he was saying when he said his, his intuition told him not to fly that day because he probably wouldn't have survived. And because of that, he wasn't able to get her to safety. No one can blame him. And I wouldn't either. There's one person up here. Let's go find you. It's a legend. Yeah, anything that was made out of wood on that plane would be pretty much garbage at this point, I would suspect. It would all have to be replaced. Yeah, pretty much. Blunt and to the point. No frills, no gimmicks. It's a big hunk of steel, and it works. Alright. No, I already talked to you. You're just moving around. Brings back memories. The owner of the necklace. Hard to gossip about. Okay. Matt, no. Beast of an engine. Nobody's fault. Well, we kind of figured that one out already. Let's talk to you. Okay, good. Where is this? Yeah, for some reason that other gate always stays locked at the, like the big gate there. It's kind of weird. It's usually a good idea to actually go over there and, you know, walk through. A lot of the time it would be faster, but they don't want us to, you know, have nice things and go the fast route. Anyway. And her necklace. They don't announce it. Yeah. Prevents all status disorders. It's another golden whatever, which I unequipped from... At least I... No, I know I unequipped it from... Can you not use it? Because I know I unequipped the golden ring. Oh, no, you have it on. That's why. My brain works. But yeah, so we have another piece that prevents all status effects. This is not particularly useful in normal battles, but it will be very, very good before the end of the game. Trust me on that one. Alright, we've got all that set up. There is one other thing I want to mention, but I can't really do it right now. Know that I made a mistake in an earlier episode, and way later on, you know, right at the end of the game, I'll be able to correct it. But saying anything now would, well, I can't really do it. Not without going into spoilers or anything like that. So, was there anything else I wanted to look at? I thought there was one other thing I wanted to do. What was it? I have no idea what I was going to say. I just went off screen for like 3 minutes thinking about it. I have no idea. My brain does not work. Anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we stay here at the inn, and we get to spend the night because our plan is to rest. I think there's dinner with it, or at least we have the option of resting after to see a dinner scene. But there are not very many dinner scenes by default, like going through the course of the plot that actually involve Hect. So it's interesting and unique for that aspect. So I definitely want to do that. But anyway, like I said, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.